Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Vespor Gaming. This is Ramsis and I'm going to bring you another solo play. This time with my old-time favorite, Street Fighter Alpha, the first one. And yes, it'll be the arcade version, and this is a game I always had fun playing in the arcade. So while we're doing so many fighting games, I figured why not pick one of my favorites. So yep, Street Fighter Alpha, the series that came after Street Fighter 2, but it's supposed to take place before Street Fighter 2. Confused enough yet? Well, here we go. So yeah, you can see that they have plenty of characters, plenty of nods to Street Fighter. So you have Charlie instead of Guile, you have younger versions of Chun-Li, Ryu, Ken. Yep, this game came out in June 27th, 1995 in arcade. Alright, so for this gameplay, I'm going to play as Chun-Li. She was a favorite of mine in the arcade. I always had fun beating up everyone in Chun-Li, and I'm not even that great with Chun-Li. Her alpha version is a lot of fun to play with, so let's see. This is against Adin. He was Sagat's pupil, if you all remember, and he and Sagat will have a rivalry as the Alpha series goes. But we'll talk more about that when I play with one of those characters. So, yep, I'm a little rusty here. So yeah, a lot of kicks. You can do that flip kick. I forgot to do it. Let's see if I can remember how to do everything. It's been a while. Yep, there's the lightning kick. You push kick rapidly. And there's the fireball. She does have her fireball, and there you go. So of course it's the first round. The matches get harder as they go along. That's how Capcom usually does it. Starts off very easy, and then each fight gets a little harder and harder, even if you're playing on regular difficulty. Goal here is just to get through the game without continuing. So I'll lose one round, that's okay, but I don't want to push that continue button. Once I push the continue button, that's going to end the gameplay. So the goal here is to beat the whole game with Chun-Li without having to continue. See how it goes. This fight won't be too bad. Like I said, the first fights are always easy. Then there you go, I'll do her special move, and there you go. Very easy. Yep, and there's Chun-Li. She still has the same victory, except it's her younger self. If you're going to fight, fight for real. Alright. So who do we have next? Oh, we're heading to Italy, and it's now Rose. Alright. Rose is another new character to the Alpha series. And she has an interesting storyline. I wasn't a big Rose fan. I mean, she's fun, and I've beaten the game with her, but eh. Nothing that special about the character to me, but her storyline's interesting. They squeezed her into the Street Fighter series with all the mysticism and all her, knowledge of tarot cards and everything. But yeah, she's pretty formulaic. She'll jump around, she'll do these throws in the air if she gets you. She has a lot of fireball moves. And there's another one of Chun-Li's special moves. Too bad it didn't hit, but there you go. Didn't matter. Got her in there. Alright, perfect. Alright. So like I said, they start you off a little easy, so yeah, don't expect too many perfects. But yes, the game will ease you into things, as they say, so you get a false sense of security. Oh, this is going to be easy, but then they up the difficulty, of course. And Chun-Li's great. She could throw in the air. I always like doing that. It's another reason I like Chun-Li. Yep, and her throw, it takes off a lot too, so you want to do that when you can. Oh, she finally got a fireball off. Do a few combos here. Trying to get the kick. Let's see. Yep, there it is. I love doing that in air. That's one of her great moves in Alpha. And that's how I always beat everyone in the arcade. I would do that. They would not expect it coming. They would jump over you, do that spinning air kick, and it got them every single time. It was always fun. Alright, so far so good. First 2 rounds done. You don't have the skill to beat me. Well, that's probably true. Alright, here we go. Next is... Oh, Guy. Alright, so yes, this is the Final Fight connection. So they tried to mix Final Fight and Street Fighter together, and that's why Guy appears in this game, and then Cody will appear in later games. This is also to take place in the same universe, and this is the first game that really proved that. Yep, Street Fighter and Final Fight are the same universe. So here we have Guy, just as you remember from Final Fight. He does pretty much the same type of moves. Yep, there you go. He's doing his flip kicks. He does his spinning kick off the wall, just like Chun-Li can do. So yep, they're pretty evenly matched. Alright, so you just want to avoid all his attacks. He'll do a lot of, he'll do a lot of jumps, he'll do a lot of kicks also, slides. Well, there we go, I countered it. Let's see if I can get this. I love how they're always standing just at the right spot not to hit it. But there you go, that's my favorite. Told you that. There you go, throw. So yep, it's all coming back to me now. Reminds me of the old days in the arcade when I played Chun-Li. It was pretty much exactly like that. Whether it was against computer or human, everyone always ran right into that. It was always fun. I tell you, I'm not an expert, it's simple fun. I mean, that's all it is. You just have fun with the game. If the game is simple and fun, you can't go wrong with it, You don't have to be an expert and be the best at everything. Just have fun with it. And Street Fighter Alpha, all 3 Street Fighter Alphas, by the way, are just fun games. And I think I'll show you all 3 of them in different formats. Why not? You know, in the Vespor Gaming, we like to have fun like that. Just your old retro fun, and if you guys have any memories of growing up playing Street Fighter Alpha in the arcade or seeing it for the first time, by all means, let us know. We love this stuff, you know? Alright, he blocked that. Whoops, let's jump out of the way. Alright. See, Guy is another one I was never great at, but, you know, like I said, I've beaten the game with everybody, including Guy. Was never a fan of Guy, but he's fun. Yeah, there we go. So we just got through 3 rounds. I threw him all the time. That's a great way to counter Guy. Just keep throwing him and throwing every time he lands. I don't have time for amateurs. Ah, here we go. Cigar. The guy said that I'm the master in this game, and here he is already in match number 4. And I like the homage. They have the statue behind him there, and he still has a scar on his chest from losing to Ryu. So yeah, it's actually very cool how Cigar fits into this game. But it's pretty much just Cigar. You play Cigar in Street Fighter 2, you've played as Cigar. It's pretty much the same thing here. Okay. He's a big guy, isn't he? Alright, we gotta jump around, do a few taps and little pecks here. Yep, he misses Tiger Knee, so I can throw him. Chun-Li is the throw expert, so the best way to win with Chun-Li is, yeah, there you go. Wait for your opportunity, and there you go. The spinning kick does it every time. So this is before she had her spinning bird kick, remember. This is Alpha, so a lot of the characters haven't mastered their moves yet, and they have different moves. So she has that upward spinning kick instead of the horizontal one that she'll have in Street Fighter 2 game. So it's cool how they show the characters developing their moves. They don't have all their expert moves yet. Even Sagat doesn't have his Tiger Uppercut. He has a different move in this game. The Tiger Blow. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off with the special. There we go. Yes, finally hit it. Super Fireball. Love that. That was a level 2. Depends on how many punch buttons you push. If you do 1 punch button, it's level 1. 2 punch buttons, level 2, etc. And of course, the more level it is, the stronger the move will be. I don't have time for amateurs. Well, I don't think Sagat's an amateur, but that's okay. Alright, so now we have Charlie, which is a very cool connection to Street Fighter 2. This is Guile's friend who died. If anyone's beaten the game, spoiler alert with Guile, he mentions Charlie. Well, this was his friend. Charlie's still alive at this time because this takes place before Street Fighter 2. So it's kind of cool. There's no Guile in this game, but we have Charlie in his prime before the whole Guile situation happened. So I think that's really cool. But of course, it gets retconned so many times with Charlie and Nash and whatever you want to call him now. They keep changing his storyline. So he must have died like 5 times in the Street Fighter series, and they keep bringing him back for different reasons. So there's no real accurate storyline to Charlie, but just know there's an interesting tie between him and Guile, and there you go, we'll throw him. But I think it's cool. I like how at this time in the 90s, Capcom was trying to tie in all their history together in different games, and it was fun. Now it's gotten a little crazy. Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, they've changed the story so many times, we don't know what the real story is, but I think it was cool that they tried to do little nods like this to extend the stories, and it was fun. They were good games. Alright, so yep. Charlie pretty much plays exactly like Guile. You know, he does the flash kicks, sonic booms, and all the kicks, so yep, same characters. Let's see if I can get him with this. Oh, didn't do powerful enough. Alright, that's our little punch in the low blow, and there we go. Alright, that'll work every time, right? I like how the crowd throws money. No matter who wins, the money goes flying. If you're going to fight, fight for real. Yeah, I agree. Alright, who do we got next? Alright, Ken. Alright, so this is the young version of Ken now. It's like his Street Fighter 1 version, pretty much, because this takes place pretty much after Street Fighter 1. So here we go. We have Ken, who is pretty much just a clone of Ryu, except he has flaming uppercuts, which he... I don't understand how he has them already, because he didn't have them in the original Street Fighter 2, but we won't question it. Don't forget, Chun-Li didn't have her fireball until later on in the series anyway, in the Street Fighter 2 series also. But yeah, Ken plays the same. He'll do his uppercuts like this, and he'll, yep, does his special, and then we'll throw him. Yep, it's pretty pattern-based. Just let him do his uppercuts, and then some fireballs he'll throw in, uppercuts. Alright, so, whoops. Another uppercut, Yeah, Ken gets up. See, now the game's getting a little harder. See, I told you, once you get past the first few rounds, the game amps up the difficulty a little bit. It's not going to be the easy matches that it was. Alright, block, up. Now, like in Alpha, you can block in the air. That's one of the biggest changes to the Alpha series. In the regular Street Fighter, you can't block in air. In the Alpha series, you can block in air, so that makes a big difference. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, almost. Let's see, this is going to be close now. Who's going to win this? Oh, no, I knew it. Yep, well, that's alright. Like I said, as long as we don't continue, we're going to carry on. So, that was a good match. Let's see what happens. This might be it right here. If I lose, I'm going to end it right here. Okay. Got him. We gotta play a little more careful. Ken has a few tricks here, right? You know, Ken's a character everybody likes. He's pretty much just, you know, a different version of Ryu, and everyone likes using Ryu, so it's the same thing. Uh-oh. Fast recovery for Ken. Oh, but we got him in the throw. Let's see if we can get him this. Nope, they're always standing at just the right spot. Okay. There we go. Alright, tie it up. Alright, we're still in it. There we go, round 3. Who's gonna win? Okay. He spun right over my front. Oh, he got the first attack, but pretty much we're even again with that throw. Alright, so you see he's blocking in air. I told you, that's the cool thing with this game. And it does make the game very different. When you can block anywhere, it really makes it challenging, and I like it. But of course, to counter that, the moves take off more damage, as you notice. You know, the matches are pretty short because these attacks take off a lot now. That's to counter the blocking in the air. You can do techs where you can get out of throws if you throw back at the same exact time. Oop, just hit him with that. So yeah, the Alpha series brought a lot of cool stuff to the series. But there we go. Oh, no, he teched it. Alright, see what I mean? Let's see if we can get him. There we go. And he teched that too. It didn't matter. It took off too much. Alright, so we're still in it. Let's move on. That was a fun match, actually. I expected better. I don't know about that, Chun-Li. I think he did pretty well, actually. Alright, who do we got now? Ah, Ryu. I was just talking about him. Alright, so now we're heading to Japan, and we fight the Street Fighter 1 version of Ryu, which is pretty cool. So this is right after he beat Cigar, pretty much. He's still learning. He's still young. You notice he has like a reddish hair now instead of his brown hair. And it's in the same stage that the guy fought. Alright, I'm walking all over him. That move's always in the game. Yeah, Chun-Li walks all over him. Okay, he's blocking, he's blocking. Ryu plays a little different. He'll do more Hadokens than Ken does. So yeah, you see he's more about the fireballs than the uppercuts. So that's how the characters are a little different, even though they play exactly the same. Alright, in the air throw. Chun-Li's good at that. Let's see if we can sneak in a few. Nope, block. Okay, good. Let's see if we can sneak in a few last hits here. No, he's blocking. Oh, yep, he left himself open. Best time to throw is when they're in the middle of the fireball animation. Just sneak right behind him and throw. And Chun-Li is one of the best jumpers of the game. So there you go. Left himself open there. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oops. So you see, this is why I liked playing Chun-Li in the arcade. It was just so much fun. You're jumping all over the place. You have these kicks. You have the spinning. You're walking all over them. And it's like, where am I now? Here I am. You can throw in the air. So yeah, Chun-Li was a lot of fun. And again, I'm not a Chun-Li expert. You can see I'm barely getting by. I'm not doing these, you know, alpha moves, and I'm not doing all this crazy stuff that the experts could do. But it was just fun. I mean, that's what this game's all about. Not about being an expert. It's just about have fun, play a good game, get through it, and be happy you did, you know? And you can't go wrong in this game. And that's why Chun-Li is one of the best. If you haven't played with Chun-Li in the alpha version, you definitely have to. She's a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, that was good. I got lucky there. If I could do it, yeah, I think we got him. Yeah, there we go. That worked perfectly. Woo. That was fun. And that was only a level 1. I pushed 2 buttons, but only 1 happened, but that's alright. Alright, moving on. I don't have time for amateurs. I think we're already on the last battle. Here's Bison. And now you'll notice Bison's in the US, which is interesting. So this is before anything. Here, let's see his storyline. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Stuff it, Bison. You're under arrest for drug dealing. You and Shadaloo are finished. I have no time to waste on you. Alright. Now, Bison's tough, actually, yeah. You know, some of the final battles in this game are interesting because it's against other Street Fighters, but this one's against a quote-unquote hidden character, Bison. So there's Dan and Bison in this game who are hidden, and Bison's one of the harder battles. So if you pick a character as Bison, it's hard to actually beat him. He has different moves. He has a fireball on this, and his Psycho Crusher is a special move. You can't just do it regularly like you can in the other Street Fighter games. But Just block a lot, that's my goal. Block a lot, and there we go. Good. So it's the same thing. When he's doing fireball animation, that's when you should attack from above. And there you go. Alright, so that was round 1. Alright, if we get him now, that's the end of the game. Let's see if we can do this. Yep, throw in air. Okay, counter that. Oh, he's blocking. Fireball. See, the fireball is, you know, actually pretty bad. It lasts the whole screen, and, you know, you pretty much have to block or jump over it. It doesn't go away. Oh, and he has his super kick there. Oh, I didn't get it. Alright, this is getting close. Oh, good. Countered with the throw. Alright, this can go either way. Let's see what happens. Block. Love to do a spinning kick, but we won't need to. Just a throw. That's the end of it. A win's a win. We'll take it. So there you go. That's the complete playthrough of Chun-Li. What was that? About 15 minutes. Wow. Give up, Bison. It's over. Now. Such anger and such a beautiful woman. Join me or die. Either way, I win. No thanks to both. You're as stupid as your father. So I'll kill you like I did him. No. Almost as if in dream, Chun-Li cries out, "Father!" Sometime later, Chun-Li, are you alright? The agent explains that Bison escaped. Thailand, maybe? Chun-Li has but one goal in life. To destroy Bison and avenge her father's death. And there you go. That was Street Fighter Alpha, Chun-Li. So a lot of fun. Yeah, I remember this. It's bringing back a lot of memories. I loved being in this game with Chun-Li. It was just simple fun. And it's a short game. The other Alpha games would be a little longer than this, but 15 minutes, I mean, you can't go wrong there. Fun quarter spent just to beat all the characters, have fun, use some moves, and get a good storyline, and there you go. So that was Street Fighter Alpha. And yes, I will play some other Street Fighter Alphas, because I have a lot of fun with these games. I just wanted to quickly show you a playthrough with Chun-Li. I haven't done it in a while, and why not, you know? We like to have fun here. So yep, by all means, don't forget to let me know what your thoughts of Street Fighter Alpha, the first one, were, and what your favorite character was. If you'd like to see me or Vespor do some more gameplay here, by all means, let us know. Just having fun. Again, this is not pro skills, this is just for fun, just to talk, just to relive some memories, show some move sets here, that's all. Just for fun. Alright, so yeah, let me know. That was Street Fighter Alpha, and it was a lot of fun to play, and yes, definitely stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for a lot more on the Vespor Gaming. Alright, so you get this special ending here where it's congratulations, you are Chun-Li Master. Your skill is not gonna notice. So if you beat the game without continuing, you get this little end screen here. And that's it. And there we are. 805,400. Not bad. Alright, take care everybody.